WSSB, Girl TV.
Hi, I'm Zandy. Welcome to WSSB Girl TV, where we're strong, smart, and bold. Welcome to our show. This week, Star shows us how to make headbands. We celebrate Opposite Day with Amaya and National Pickle Day with Savon. Peyton tells us about snowflakes, and Ariana tells us about panthers. Finally, Noemi reports on Hillary Rodham Clinton and interview local women warriors like Lisa and Emily Walsh. We hope you enjoyed today's show.
Hi, my name is Siobhan and I'm here to tell you about the history of pickles because March 29th is National Pickle Day. Pickles are cucumbers, but they are stored in a salt and vinegar solution that turns them into pickles. Did you know that pickles and cucumbers are fruits, not vegetables? Their seeds are contained on the inside. There happens to be a cartoon character named Dave the Giant Pickle. He is on VeggieTales. Let me tell you some of the types of pickles. Bread and butter pickles, lime and mango pickles, half sour pickles, Kool-Aid pickles, and pickle chips and gherkins. And the most famous type of pickle, dill pickle. Here's a simple pickle recipe that you can make with a parent. In a medium microwave-safe bowl, mix cucumber, salt, onion, mustard seeds, white sugar, distilled white vinegar, celery seed, and turmeric. Microwave on high 7 to 8 minutes, stirring twice until cucumbers are tender and onion is translucent. Transfer to sterile containers, seal and chill in refrigerator until serving. Your pickles will be ready in 30 minutes. Cleopatra, George Washington, and Thomas Jefferson were big pickle lovers. Cleopatra believed pickles enhanced her beauty. Pickles also inspired Thomas Edison to write a paragraph about them. Pickles are mentioned at least twice in the Bible. Julius Caesar and Napoleon sent 40% of pickle making to their army, navy, and marines. Pickles are from 4,500 years ago. Pickles are loved all over the world and they bring smiles to many people. From Girl TV, I'm Siobhan. Bye.
Hi, my name is Normie, and today I'm interviewing Miss Lisa Walsh. Welcome to Girl TV, Miss Lisa, and thank you for meeting with me. Where do you work and what is your job?
I work at the Observer Media Group, and I'm the executive editor of all the Observer community newspapers.
How long have you worked there?
I've worked at the Observers for 18 years, but I've worked at newspapers for a lot of years.
What are your responsibilities at work?
Well, I'm in charge of directing all the other editors and all the reporters and coming up with all the stories that'll be in the newspapers that week.
What do you like most about your job?
I love telling stories, and we have so many remarkable people in this community, and I love being able to tell their stories, being a part of their lives, their celebrations, all of those wonderful things.
What is the hardest part of your job?
Well, I think almost everyone I work with would agree with me that I find the new technology in newspapers a real challenge.
What is your first job?
My first job was as a sales girl in a women's clothing store for teenagers.
What kind of school did you go to?
I went to a journalism school at the University of Missouri.
What do you like doing outside of work?
What do I like doing? I love to spend time with my family. And I don't have a lot of time to spend because I spend so much of my time at work. But that's what I love to be with my family and my grandson.
Who is your role model?
My role model is my father.
What advice would you give What advice would you give to girls that want to work in the newspapers?
Well, I tell them to, when they get into high school or even middle school, to work on your school newspaper and, learn how to work a camera, do what you're doing here, learn how to use a video camera, write as much as you can, and then go to a journalism school. And there are some good journalism schools here in Florida, but the best one, of course, is the University of Missouri.
What is good and what is bad about working with your husband and daughter?
Well, the good thing is I get to see them a lot. The bad thing is we probably see each other a lot. But for the most part, it has been a wonderful experience. I worried about working with both of them, but it's been terrific. All three of us think alike on most things. And so we always have something to talk about.
Thank you for an interesting interview, Miss Lisa. For Girl TV, I'm Naomi. Bye.
Thank you.
G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, yeah, girls on the run. G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, yeah, girls on the run.
G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, girls on the run. G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, girls on the run.
Girls on the Run is a program that takes place after school for girls to learn life lessons.
She sees the starting line, she just can't wait. Her heart is pounding, yeah, she knows it's fate. The count goes off, the wave begins, her breath is steady. She's with her friends, she's a girl on the run, yeah, knows how to have fun, yeah, she's a girl on the run, yeah, knows how to have fun, yeah, she's a girl on the run.
I learned so much from these girls. There's so much wisdom. They will come up with so much to help each other. It's just incredible.
My favorite part of Girls on the Run is getting to talk with the girls about how this program affects them and changes their life.
Girls on the Run is the best thing you can ever imagine. You get to hang out and play and learn stuff.
It's a fun environment and you can work with your teammates. Coaches, they help you out, and your teammates, they encourage you.
It makes you stronger. It makes you build your confidence. They're inspiring me to do whatever I want to do. I believe in myself and I do really good things. You should celebrate your life.
If you're feeling down, they will always help you back up and make you feel much better.
We hear it all the time from the coaches and the women and the families that we work with that while the program has certainly significantly changed their girls' lives for the better, how it's improved the lives of the adults that come in contact with the program has been astounding.
And it just makes me feel really happy when I just get really emotional sometimes.
Up ahead, the finish line, faces they know, screaming out their name, adrenaline pumping, so much to gain, feeling elated as they're crossing the line, yeah, this is the time, yeah, we're girls on the run, yeah, know how to have fun, yeah, girls on the run, yeah, know how to have fun, yeah, girls on the run.
Hi, my name is Ariana, and today I'm here to tell you about panthers. The reason I picked panthers is because my grandma is always talking about how she hears them in the Tennessee mountains all the time. The panther is a large and powerful animal. Panthers have many different names such as cougars, pumas, catamounts, mountain lions, and leopards. Panthers can get up to 7 to 8 feet. The adult panther weighs up to 100 to 250 pounds. Panthers mainly live in forests, but you will find them in a lot of places of the world. In fact, panthers can be found in Florida and the Carolinas. The black panther lives in China, Asia, and Africa. Female panthers are 1.5 to 2 years old when they give birth. A female panther has 2 to 4 babies. A female panther will do anything to protect her children. The babies will wander around in the area their mom lives until they are old enough to be on their own. Panthers mainly eat mammals, and they also eat birds, reptiles, deer, hogs, baby alligators, and raccoons. People say panthers are dangerous. If the panther was extinct, it would cause a big problem in the food chain. Why? Because there would be too many animals running around that only panthers eat. Here's something else that is interesting. Did you know there is a football team called the Carolina Panthers? They play in the NFL, which is the National Football League. Also, there is a show that a lot of you may know. It's called The Pink Panther. It's a movie and a cartoon. Then there's a brand called Puma. They make athletic clothing and shoes. So keep a lookout for those panthers. You'll never know where they'll appear. From Girl TV, this is Ariana. Bye!
Hi, welcome back to Girl TV. I'm Peyton. This story is special. Snowflakes have pretty designs on them, and it's hard for you to see them since when you hold them in your hands, they melt right there. Here are some Did You Knows. Did you know there are no two snowflakes that have the same exact designs, just like our fingerprints? Snowflakes are really just ice crystals that are formed into clouds by water vapor. When you combine windblown snow and black dirt, it's called snert. That's a funny word. The largest snowflake recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records, which fell from Fort Cayo, Montana, was 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick. A snowstorm becomes a blizzard when the part that is visible is under 1/4 mile, and the storm continues for more than 3 hours with winds of 35 miles per hour. Stampede Pass, Washington, averages 430 inches of snow per year. That's way more than here in Sarasota. We get like none at all. No wonder it's known as the snow capital of the United States. Thanks to thefuntimesguide.com for some of these Did You Knows. Thanks for watching. I'm Peyton. Bye!
Goodbye, I'm Amaya, and tonight I'm going to tell you about Opposite Day. Did you notice that I'm talking opposite? Opposite Day is on January 25th. Opposite Day is mainly so that you can use your imagination to see everything backwards. You know how I said opposite days in January? Well, in some places, it is celebrated every Tuesday of each month. No one actually knows who created Opposite Day, but it doesn't matter, it's still fun. Did you know that even SpongeBob has celebrated Opposite Day? Also, there is a movie called Opposite Day that came out in October 2009. In this comedy movie, the parents became the children and the children became the parents. Did you know Billy Unger from Lab Rats and Bradley Stephen Perry from Good Luck Charlie starred in this movie? Here are some fun activities you can do on Opposite Day. 1. During the winter, you can make your house a summertime cookout by making hamburgers, potato salad, and have lemonade for the drink. Also, if you have a fireplace, you can have a camp out by your own fireplace. You can sing campfire songs and roll out some sleeping bags and sleep around the fire. And 2. And you can also eat supper for breakfast and eat breakfast for supper. And if you wanted to talk to your friends, talk backwards. 4. If you can have Christmas in July. 5. You can wear your clothes backwards. 6. You can take the opposite opinion, like if you love ice cream, you can say you would rather have squid. So that's it for tonight. We hope you learned nothing from this story about Opposite Day. For Girl TV, I'm Amaya. Hi!
Hola, my name is Mami, and today I have an exciting story to tell you about a lady that is strong, smart, and bold. Her name is Hillary Rodham Clinton. She was born on October 26, 1947. in Chicago, Illinois. Hillary's father worked as a textile wholesaler. That means he bought fabric from the people that made it and sold it to the people who make clothes, furniture, curtains, and other things. Hillary's 5th grade teacher liked teaching her so much that she followed her to the 6th grade. As a teenager, Hillary put together a group of her friends to babysit children of Mexican migrant workers in her part of Illinois. As a young girl, she wrote to NASA asking how to become an astronaut. NASA wrote back that girls could not be astronauts. If I was there, I would be so sad to get that news. But that did not stop her from doing great things. Hillary went to Wellesley College and was class president. She won the TV quiz show, College Bowl, several times and was in Life magazine in 1969. As a student graduation speaker at college, after graduation from college, she took a job in Alaska, taking the slime off the fish in a fish processing plant. They fired her after she complained that the plant was unhealthy. Later, it shut down. Hillary met Bill Clinton at law school, and they were married on their living room on October 11, 1975. In 1977, Hillary joined the Rose Law Firm in Little Rock, Arkansas, and was named one of the 100 most powerful lawyers in America. Hillary was the first woman elected to the New York State. She was also the first woman to be made a full partner in law firm. In 1992, her husband Bill was elected president of the United States, and Hillary became First Lady. In that role, she spoke out on women's and children's issues and improving health care. She also tried to run for president in 2008, but instead was named President Obama's Secretary of State. Some people say that Hillary Clinton could be a good candidate for president in 2016. I'm glad that because of bold women like Hillary Clinton, my future is going to be more open and I can even go to NASA. For Girl TV, I'm Noemi. Adios, amigas.
Girls Incorporated of Sarasota County is a nonprofit youth program for girls aged 5 to 14. Through a variety of different programs, Girls Inc. helps young girls become strong, smart, and bold. One way it does this is with Dream Harbor, a miniature society run completely by the girls. It has a government of elected officials, its own money and bank, shops, and even a television production studio. The mayor of Dream Harbor is 10-year-old Trinity. Let's meet her now for a tour of Dream Harbor.
Hello, I'm Trinity, and I'm the mayor of Dream Harbor. The different jobs at Dream Harbor are the government center, the bank, and post office. This is where all of the girls get their money for consumer break. Mini Chef's Cafe. The cafe, they give a snack here. Today we just had turkey salad, fresh apples, and a cookie. The Science Museum is they make gas, goo, and lava lamps and lots of other fun stuff. The gym, which is Fitness Fanatics. Shabby Chic Boutique. Color My World. WSSB Girl TV.
Right now we are in our production room, and right now we are currently working on the show, The Movies, and they're all writing scripts right now.
From all of us at Girls Inc., thanks for coming on our tour.
Heads up, my name is Star, and today I'm going to tell you about how to make homemade headbands. for yourself or a friend. Homemade headbands are easy and fun to make and can cost less than $1. You might be wondering who, why, and when the headband was invented. No one knows who exactly, but headbands go back as far as the ancient Greeks wearing head wreaths, the Marathi Jews wearing their own kind of headbands, and the Sikhs using them to prevent sweat from dripping into their eyes from their hair. The headband was made for many reasons, like holding hair back, keeping hearing aids in place, fashion, and costumes. I like wearing headbands because they are fashionable and they keep the hair out of my face. Now, I will tell you that the materials you will need to make one yourself are 1 plain black headband, ribbon, stick-on rhinestones, and a small rubber band. If you can't get any stick-on rhinestones, you can just use hot glue. If you can't find these materials, you can buy a headband kit. First, take the ribbon and fold it like this so it turns into a bow. Then, use the rubber band to hold the bow in place. Next, use the rubber band to hold the bow onto the headband. Then, stick one of the rhinestones onto the rubber band to make it look nice. If you have any extra ribbon, you can wrap it around the rest of the headband to make it stand out even more. Something cool to do is to glue earrings to the bottom of the headband instead of getting your ears pierced. Another good reason for making your own headbands is you can really match whatever you're going to wear, just like the headband I'm wearing today. So have some fun with this creative craft. I'm Star from Girl TV, and I hope you enjoy making a headband. Bye!
Hi, my name is Naomi, and today I'm interviewing Miss Emily Walsh. Welcome to Girl TV, Miss Emily, and thank you for meeting with me.
Thank you, Noemi.
Yeah. Where do you work and what is your job?
I work at the Observer Media Group, and my job is Chief Digital Officer.
How long have you worked there?
I've worked at the Observer Media Group for 11 years now. It's a long time.
What are your responsibilities at work?
My job is to take care of all of our digital operations at the Observer Media Group. So at the Observer Media Group, we publish 8 newspapers, and we also publish 5 websites, and then also create video, just like you're doing today, and other social media and different kinds of media. My job is all of the digital things, so the websites, production of any video, handling all of our social media, training our sales staff on how to sell multimedia advertising, training our journalists on how to be multimedia journalists, and also any new developments in our company like mobile, apps, things like that.
What do you like most about your job?
I like the part that I'm working in the digital department the most because it's the newest part of our business. For hundreds of years, newspapers have printed print newspapers, and your generation is probably not going to be reading newspapers on paper. You're probably going to be reading them on tablets and things like that. So I love taking our newspaper industry from a print newspaper into the future so that you girls have newspapers to read of the future. It's very exciting.
What is the hardest part of your job?
The hardest part about my job is the fact that it's so new and things change every day. Just think about it. I think when the iPod came out, that was so cool, but now there's iPods, iPhones, iPads, mini iPads. What's going to be next? We never know. So that's hard, but it's also very exciting too.
What was your first job?
My very first job was actually dancing as a ballerina with the Sarasota Ballet Company.
What kind of school did you go to?
I went to Florida State University, and there I studied business.
What do you like doing outside of work?
Well, first of all, I love playing with my son, Reese. He's 2.5 years old. He's very into Power Rangers at the moment, so we play a lot of swords, so that's very fun. But I also like to read. I love to read books. That's my favorite thing. I read them on my iPad. And then I also love to dance, and I take ballroom lessons as well.
Who is your role model?
My mom and my dad. The two of them were incredible parents raising myself, my sister, and my brother. And I hope to emulate them in every way in raising my own son.
and they also are amazing bosses. People always ask me, what's it like to work for your parents? And you know what? It's pretty awesome because they're incredible role models, leaders, and they educate all of their employees, including myself, every day. And it's inspiring to learn from your leaders.
What advice would you give to girls that want to work in the newspapers?
My advice would be to work in the newspaper media companies of the future is to delve into everything digital. Make sure you know how to work a computer. Make sure you know how to work a smartphone. Make sure you know how to work an iPad. Read voraciously. Being in the media business means you're a provider of information. So consume as much information as you can. Also, get to know people in your community, because that's what you're supposed to do, is report what's happening in your community to your readers and the people in your community. So get to know people, read a lot, and get to know everything digital with computers and new devices out there.
What is good and what is bad about working with your parents?
Well, I kind of said that before, that my parents are great leaders, so it's good to work with both of them. The bad thing is, maybe we see a little bit too much of each other. We're always together. Or when I have both of my parents calling me, somebody's calling on the cell phone, somebody's calling on the office phone. It's who do I talk to first? It's hard to juggle that.
Thank you for an interesting interview, Miss Emily. For Girl TV, I'm Noemi. Bye.
Bye, Noemi. Thank you.